Welcome to today's video. We're going to be testing my grandparents on their modern slang. 6 compliments and insults, and you're going to be guessing whether they are compliments or insults in modern slang, okay? And then I'm going to get you to practice using them. The first one I've got here is pagan. Now, you might guess whether this is a compliment or an insult.
Could be either.
Mm-hmm.
Pagan.
Back in the day, what would you ever call anyone a pagan?
Well, I think it would be an insult then, wouldn't it?
Yes,
It's probably a compliment now, is it?
100 years ago, I think if I, as a good, well-behaved Christian, I wanted to insult somebody, I would call them a pagan.
It would be the same today. A pagan is an insult. What is a pagan to you? What do you think it means as an insult? If you said why would you call someone a pagan?
Because they had no beliefs, didn't believe in anything,
Or
they believed in something so opposite of what one believed.
Yeah, I would think of that.
Do you find? Sorry, go on.
Somebody whose belief is opposite to mine.
Do you find it bizarre that nowadays the kids on the streets are calling each other pagans?
Yes, I do. I find that quite strange.
Is that as an insult?
As an insult, they go, "Oh, you pagan."
I can understand that, actually. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not so much of a shock.
Well, it means you're differentiating yourself
Mm-hmm.
from them. You say that I am better than you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I experience it.
And so they're saying you're kind of arrogant.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
that's pretty much it.
God, we are modern now.
You are very modern. Pagan is coming back. Then we've got lowkey fire.
How do you spell that? Oh, down the bottom there, lowkey fire.
It's spelled there.
Yeah, right,
written.
lowkey fire.
Lowkey fire. If I say, your car is lowkey fire.
Not much good.
It's not on fire.
Well, I was thinking low-key fire. It's burning slowly.
No. Well, you know what
Yes.
low key, if someone
Yes.
says...
Yeah.
Yes.
It's sort of not very high key.
Yes, not high key.
Yeah.
But we say a lot like, it's low key. It's like, let's say, for example, the film was low key boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it wasn't very interesting.
It means like not
Down near
really boring, but like...
Yes, a bit down near the bottom.
Yes, exactly. So we said, but fire is a positive. We say something's fire, it's amazing. So it's like it's amazing, but it might not everyone might think that, or maybe it's not obviously amazing.
Right.
It's like low key fire. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's sort of occasionally exciting.
Yeah, occasionally exciting, or maybe it doesn't look like much from the outside, but
Yeah.
actually people don't realise how amazing it is.
Right.
It's like grandma's cooking is low key fire.
Really?
Yes, I love it. It looks simple, but it's delicious.
I don't do very much cooking except pizzas for you.
And I love them.
And I haven't made them.
The pizzas are low-key fire. They don't look like much. So that's a compliment.
Right.
I could say that the Ascari is low-key fire.
Oh, yes.
You know, maybe she doesn't look like much from the outside.
Oh, she's great inside.
I think she looks great from the outside.
She does look great from the outside, to be fair. She's just fire. Okay, what about wavy? You've got quite a wavy jumper on.
What, she or me?
No,
Both of you.
Both of us.
Do we think that's a compliment or a...
Yeah, do you think that's a compliment
it
or an
looks
insult?
good enough. It's not terribly fancy, but pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Grandma, what do you think?
I don't know. I think it's an insult.
You think it's an insult if you say something's wavy?
Something's wavy. I don't know. I think if I said somebody, gosh, that's a wavy. It doesn't sound terribly good.
Doesn't sound very stable, does it?
It's wavy. It's wobbly.
It's wobbly. It doesn't fit very well.
Well, wavy actually means cool, kind of.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
cool. It's interesting.
Oh.
It's wavy. This one you might be able to guess. A wasteman.
The man who emptied the dustbins.
I guess they are the wastemen, yeah. So, what do you think? An insult or a compliment?
Insult.
An insult. What do you think it means if you call someone a wasteman?
No good. You're not much good. You're rubbish.
Yeah, you're rubbish.
Yeah.
You're useless.
How do you say it to a woman, though? Do you say waste woman?
They don't actually say it to women much,
Oh,
because
they
that would be
don't
disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, I think so, yes.
You mean it's not disrespectful to men?
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should bring that up on them. It should be waste person.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
You waste person.
Yes. It's not sexist.
Yeah, so it's not sexist. It's very sexist. Waste man. What about this?
That's good.
You think it's good? Dusty?
Dusty.
Well,
Compliment.
Dusty Springfield, good
Yeah.
singer, you know. Hooray, hooray.
That's
yeah.
Dusty. That's great.
Yeah. Dusty actually means someone who's kind of old-fashioned, not really
Oh, right.
up with
Okay.
the times.
Okay,
yeah,
yes, I
Like
can
a
see.
dusty shelf.
Yeah, I
you
can see.
spend your
Yes,
time
I,
sitting there not doing much, and the dust
Yes.
settles on your head.
yes, yes, I can see
Yeah.
that. You're
Yeah.
Dusty. Yes,
Yes, you're dusty.
You're
So
a
you
bit
say,
old-
like, oh,
you're a bit
you're,
old-fashioned.
yeah, you're not using the modern
Yes,
slang.
you're
Luckily,
old-fashioned.
you have me, so you're not dusty. But yeah, if someone comes up and they're like wearing some shoes that are not
Yeah.
cool
Yes.
anymore, they're dusty.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're not
right.
the
yeah.
modern thing. Okay, finally, leng.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I think I've told you before.
I haven't a clue actually. I can't.
It just feels as though it might be good, but not very convincingly.
Not very convincingly.
Yeah.
Well, this is something you might say to the opposite sex. Oh, you're leng. It's a compliment.
Oh.
You're very attractive.
Oh. God.
You're leng.
You're leng.
You're leng. I'm leng.
What's the please, teacher? What is the etymology of this word?
Well, it used to be when I was at school. I don't use leng.
Yeah.
This is something the kids have taught me. It used to be peng,
Yeah.
and I think I did teach you that once, which was like attractive. And someone told me that this came from Jamaica,
Oh.
and it was a way to describe a kind of green herb that they
Oh,
like
right.
to
Oh.
smoke over there.
Ah.
But I can't confirm or deny that story.
Yes. Well,
Someone
it's an
told me
interesting
that
one.
that's
It's
true.
an interesting one.
It's an interesting. So let's say that something came from a Bob Marley type figure.
Right. Who's Bob Marley?
So
Oh, you're so dusty.
is leng an insult or a compliment?
It's a compliment.
It's a
It means
compliment.
like attractive.
Oh
It
yes,
means
that's
like,
right. You just
yeah,
said
attractive.
yes, yes.
I would
right.
have guessed that because it's
Yeah.
like the third thing on the continent.
Oh right.
Yes, there's quite an easy. There's a big gap on
Yes,
the compliment
Just work
side.
it out.
Yes, yes. Leng. You're leng. I much
Can-
prefer saying, gosh, that's an attractive person rather than that's a leng.
Well, that's an
Yes.
attractive person wouldn't get you very far.
Will it not?
Yeah, if you're not saying they're leng, they're low-key
Yes,
fire.
yeah. Right.
Their outfit's wavy.
Oh, right.
People are just going to ignore you.
Yes. Oh dear. Oh gosh.
If you
wow.
say you're oh, what an attractive person you are, they're going to think that you're dusty.
yes.
That you're not that cool.
So would you say if would you say you're looking very leng today? Would you use it like that?
Yes, you'd say you're looking rather leng today.
We must remember to use that
must,
on somebody.
yeah.
Yes, and see what they say. On somebody young.
Yeah, on
Yes,
somebody young.
somebody
Just
young.
say, oh,
Yes,
you're looking rather leng today.
Yes, yes. Try and remember that.
Or just say, what would be great is if you say to someone, oh, your outfit is low-key fire. I think you should say that.
Shall we
Do you have any young people you could say to? Any of your young
any of
grandchildren?
your- Yeah, well, we could try it on Katie.
Yeah, try it on
when
Katie.
when she's wearing
When
her
she's
wedding
wearing her
dress.
wedding dress,
Yes.
you should say, Katie, you look low-key fire. It's a very wavy dress
Right.
you've got.
Yes.
We can
Don't say
yes.
you look leng, because leng is like, it's kind of like saying you look hot.
Okay,
so you might not want
So
to.
it's a bit of a sexy.
Yeah, it's a
bit of
bit more sexy.
Oh,
Yeah.
But maybe low-key fire is like, you
Yeah,
look cool.
we'll remember
You're
that.
great.
I hope I can.
Yeah, low-key fire. It's
Yes.
3 syllables, so it's a
Yes,
little bit
yeah.
complicated.
Yes, it is for me. Yes, at my age.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you next time.
And again.
Bye-bye.